Um, okay. First off, I've just got home and I didn't even realize that we got some new impact characters, and it's Windlune and Manalady. So, if I remember correctly, they didn't show any patch notes or anything down here. Yeah, they didn't show any patch notes, so what the heck, man? I don't even know everything that just came into the game. Well, I know Nightmare is here, and I don't know anything else that's here. But yeah, Windlune and Manalady are in the game now, randomly. And Windlune's design actually doesn't look that bad. I like it. I'm mostly disappointed in Manalady's design because they had a way better one at first, but then SJW's kind of ruined that for us. Well, let's just say she was more revealed than this design. This design kind of is meh. It's nothing as good as the first design that they had. I wish they would have just stayed with the original design that they had and just told the SJWs to fuck off. Like, really, to be honest, I think the other design was way better. But let's see. Inflicts damage to one enemy. Specialty has a knockdown for enemies except boss types. Wait, hold up. Knockback enemies can be targeted by Chaser. Okay, so they're doing the whole team up thing. So I'm guessing Chaser Tracy teamed up with Windlune. She's gonna have like a knockback. So they gotta reposition themselves, kind of like a mini stun, or pushing enemies into a group to where you have those splash damage units and you hit one and it splashes and hits the enemy that's knocked back out the front. I'm guessing that could be a thing too. Specialty 2 increases your attack and your boss damage and your range damage. Stacks up to 15 times, and specialty 3 does 3 times damage. Only on bosses though. Okay, not bad. Not that bad. So this is if Tracy's in your team. This one is if she isn't, and this one is if you're fighting a boss. Alright, not that bad. Okay. So our second skill, buff yourself, removes all debuffs, increase attack, speed, and all attacks become crits. You know, the average thing that Windlune is famous for. And increase your boss damage and your dex damage. Well, you're in your dexterity. Alright, she still has her passive. Wait, did I skip a skill? Oh yeah, I did skip a skill. I was like, wait a minute, what? Okay, here we go. Who inflicts damage to one enemy. Conditions. Enemies lower than 45% HP gets their buffs removed. Increases the damage received by 75%. Uses skills without condition. Deals damage to only bosses. Deals 8 times damage to bosses. So she's literally just a boss killer. Which is actually pretty good. She's mostly used in Odin as her specialty, archer, physical, DPS. Forgot to mention those. And her normal attacks hits up to one enemy, increases her dexterity. Alright, so personal passive detects invisible enemies and increases her cooldown speed by 5%, so her skills are going to be coming back faster. Second passive increases attack, additional boss damage, range damage, and physical damage, so she's going to be doing a shit ton more damage. And ally aura. So I'm guessing that it gives to everybody since it's an aura. But increases all main stats, your dex, your physical, and your intelligence. Not physical. Your dex, your strength, and your intelligence increase, along with HP. And physical attack increase and single target increase. Receives HP for damage inflicted on enemies and increased damage that enemies previously have been... Oh, increased damage to enemies that have previously been hit already. Alright, still the same kind of things that she had. Alright, next passive. Upon entering the battlefield, becomes immune and concealed, so she can't be damaged for 9 seconds. Yeah, good luck for anybody in PvP against this. Even though you can hit her while she's concealed, yeah, good fucking luck. You still can't kill her. You gotta wait those 9 seconds out. Okay, increase the damage enemies received. It's not range damage, it's just increasing damage on one enemy. Every time you get a kill, increases your dex and your fixed damage. So that's good for like long-term kills and like guild loot. So it's going to continue to stack. It only stacks up to 5 times though. Alright, the next one. Attacks DPS upon normal attacks. Removes their buffs. Well, remove one buff from DPS characters. Pretty alright. Inflicts damage, skill damage. Oh, inflicts skill damage on one enemy upon normal attack and inflicts identical damage again on bosses. Okay, so it does this twice if it's a boss. So that's weird. The basic of this counts as a skill. Weird. Video inflicts damage that is 3 times the skill damage inflicted on one enemy upon normal hits on only bosses. Upon using... Wait, which one is this? I think it's the third skill. Upon using the third skill, increase your physical attack, your range attack, your single attack on all allies. Upon using the third skill, increase your dex, your physical, and your ranged, and using your second skill increases your main stats, your additional boss damage, your skill damage for all allies. When fighting Odin, your own personal buffs are increasing your attack, increasing your boss damage, increasing the aura. Ally aura increases main stats, your physical, your single target, your skill damage. God damn, Jesus, Windlune, you're already insane before you even got a freaking final impact. But goddamn, woman, calm down. Upon using, I'm guessing that's the first skill, right? Yeah. Upon using the first skill, inflict. Oh dear God! All right, I'm gonna need you to chill with that damage. That's actually fucking insane. So you would need her just if you want to be top on Odin. Yeah, good luck to anybody who has her and think they can get first place if they're fighting for first place with a guy with this. Yeah, that's gonna be fairly insane, especially team up with Francis. Not Francis. Wait, is it Francis? Oh, Rulu, whichever one you want to call her. Yeah, good luck teaming, trying to get first place teamed up with that. She's already insane. Upon using the second skill, inflict times 32 damage. Using the skill has no condition. So yeah, that's pretty much it for impact with Windlune. Pretty insane. Alright, Manalady. Your design may disappoint me, but let's see if your skills do. Alright, first skill. Buffs allies. Removes... Oh, has the whole buff removal block, so you can't remove anybody's, like... You can't remove anybody on her team's, like, buffs and stuff like that. So buff removal pretty much is just like, oh, hey, I'm gonna take away your buffs. But buff removal's like, nope, bitch, I keep those. You gotta do that skill another 3 times if you want to, you know, take away buffs. But the thing is, by the time that person resets their skills, she's already gonna refresh that, and you're gonna have to hit it 3 more times with a debuff removal. So Yeah, that's pretty good for keeping your buffs if you really want them. We mostly use Manalady for like tower, but tower doesn't exist anymore, so that's kind of feels bad. We also use her for Cerberus. Cerberus, she really shined in more than anything. But she is a priest. She's non-elemental, so she doesn't really do any physical or magic damage. And for some reason, her specialty is our little flaming turtle. Okay. When she was mostly using Cerberus for most of us, but alright. Sure. Each of her normal attacks gives allies a buff that heals them over time, so just basically a regen, and plus she increases her attack. That's another reason why we use her a lot. Increase. Okay, back to her light skills. The second buff will be increasing her, increasing everybody's attack and physical, and remove debuffs and heals. Second skill increases additional boss damage, physical damage, main stats, and attack. Upon receiving damage that is greater than 25%, only take 25% damage. And this only is every 6 times. Yeah, that's her second skill. I was just making sure it didn't do the weird thing it did last time. But yeah, that's actually really good for like a tankier team to keep them from getting one-shotted, at least from like a really annoying skill. If she uses her second skill, that's the real question. But also, she has buff block, to where she can block enemies' buffs. So the enemy can't receive a buff for 10 seconds, and increases the damage they receive from physical damage. Oh, never mind. I read that all together. Increases the damage they receive, and increases... No, I added right the first time. They received damage and physical damage for 10 seconds. Yeah, this was actually kind of saying if you have a physical team. Alright, so passives. First passive is Aura. So, allies get physical attack increase, single target damage, melee attack increase, and additional boss damage increase. Second passive gets more HP. Main stats are increased, decreased damage taken by 29%, and heals all enemies every 8 seconds. So that's actually pretty good too. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright. Oh, wow. I thought she had stuff against Cerberus, but apparently no. She's with the family and fighting Flame Turtle now. Or maybe I just haven't read her skills all that well then, back then. Anywho. Okay, so you increase the family's attack, their additional boss damage, and their HP. Their attack goes up by 124 every infinity enhance. Okay. So we still can enhance them further than that. That's weird. Upon using... Which one is this? I don't really pay attention to that. Second, upon using the second skill, increases additional boss damage and physical damage for the family. And specialty 2, upon using the second skill, increases their main stats and their attack for the family. I mean, decent character for fighting our Flaming Turtle. That's for sure. But pretty neat characters. I just wish they would have put patch notes for it. Now that would have been great to know that they were coming. Alright, I want to do summons. Let's do that. I still have more discount tickets, so kind of like screw it at this point. And plus, I'm going to be streaming later. Oh, what's this? Times 2? Yeah, it's times 2. Goddamn. That's what I like to see off our first summon. That's what I like to see. Alright, come on. Give me something good. Times 2 at least. Nope. The thing is, they're not the start of being they're probably gonna start getting more generous with their Infinity tickets when it comes to like a lot of Final Impact characters being in the game. They're gonna have to normalize it sooner or later, just because that's gonna be a huge power gap real soon. The more of them that were released over time. Alright, let's use this. Hope we get something good out of this. Oh Lord, at least times 2. Yep, times 2. Okay, I'll take that. Especially since it's Arch. Pretty sure we can get like a free Infinity out of this. Oh wow, jeez. Something good. Ah. Wow. That could have got me to build Ren, but nah, not if it's an A. If it was like a double S, I was like, yeah, dude, say no more. I'm building them right now. Times 2? Ah, nah, not times 2. I mean, that's that Overlord's time 2, so why not? Because we got 3 free ones here. I'm gonna miss those discount tickets. Oh, Helios, time 2. Yes! That's what I like to see. Times 2 Helios. Times 2. Oh my god, my luck is changing up. Okay, now that I said that, they're gonna give me total shit. I already know it. I'm sorry, game, please. Like, have mercy on my soul. Yeah, that's the last free one we can do. Then we gotta start spending. Yeah, I jinxed it for myself. I knew it was coming. That's what I get for opening my big mouth. Alright, somewhere within this we should be able to get our free Infinity Summon. Oh wow, that's terrible. It's a Helios weapon though. I was kind of hoping for Bright Spark though, because that's the main person I want to get up right now. Okay, I'll take Francis. Francis is actually pretty good. Even though how many times they've changed her damn name. Fry is alright. Oh, there's Windlune. Times 2 as well. Goddamn. Ah, and there's our free. Okay, which one is this? Oh, it's her again. Is that, I was about to say, if that's time 2 again, I'll take it. Alright. Here's our last one. Come on, let me end off with a bang. And yeah. That ended off with a bang, alright. Bang to my heart. Feels bad, mate. But like always, we're gonna do not combined. Correct. Just we have 2 free ones. Well, 1 free one. That we can do. I will take that for sure, because she's ridiculous in PvP. And plus, I already know she gets her final impact sooner or later. Wrath. Okay. I only have like... Oh, yeah, I have 3 Wraths. Hell, if I knew I was going to get another Helios, I would use my choice one on her. And get her to probably 7, plus 7. Unless it goes up to plus... Unless she needs 3 from that point, actually. That would have been a different story. I'm skipping over this character because... Yeah, I was about to say because he definitely has a skin on. Okay. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. 7. I thought she was 4 already. 4 or 5. Definitely overthinking. I at least could have got her to +5 if I would have known. I wish I could save them, but they expire over time, so that's kind of not like a smart thing for me to just sit there and hold on to them. I would love to hold on to all my choice selectors since they're, you know, very rare, and I could save them all up and go for like a whole thing, but yeah, definitely not something I could do. Okay, so we got Windlune, who we can get to Infinity +1. Maybe someday we'll be able to, you know, use her and get her evolved form, but not right now. Oh, there was another character I was upping, actually. Who was it? Oh yeah, Ban. I was gonna start using Ban, but then again, I also have you as well, who we don't know if you will actually get an impact in the future. That's the only thing. You know, you never know. She probably could get an impact. Can I even reach you with this much? I don't think I can. I figured as much. Let's get that affinity. Gonna be really good for my magic team. So that's why I'm building her now. She's also gonna be really good for my guild loot team. So I can take out certain people. I'll probably take out Helios in replace. That'll probably be the smartest idea for me. How far can we get you? Okay, so we got you to +4? Okay, okay. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah, damn, dude. Alright. We're gonna do this just because I'm too lazy. Let's find a tank card. God damn, that damage also isn't that bad. There's also a few other characters I gotta build in here. I was thinking about building Pride, but then I thought about it. It's like, I don't really see Pride used all that often. I feel like something's like, you know, not likable about him right now. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be building you. I totally forgot about you. Oh, well, crap. Wait, what are you useful for? Oh, you're useful for the mech boss. Huh, weird. Weird. I should be building Christopher as well. And see, wow, okay, I didn't even expect myself to have C's this far. There's a lot of crap I gotta build, that's all you guys need to know. I got Percy's, wait, what? When did I have you ready? Wow, I have not looked at these at all, really, to be honest. I have a lot of characters I gotta up later. Wait. Is Lucina still good? I mean, she was like a real good boss killer back in like Guild Loot days. Is she still like, you know, powerful? That's the real question I want to ask. Oh, she's for Cerberus now? Okay, so she's a Cerberus fighter. Okay, they changed from boss killer to a Cerberus fighter. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. There are some characters in here I just don't want to build. But people are gonna yell at me if I start getting rid of affinity cards. I know, I should have patience. I'm gonna have patience. Good thing comes to those who wait. Oh yeah, we also got this, which I looked at this morning. Which is kind of weirdish. Just because all you get out of it is... I guess Ruby's back. You have a chance of getting an affinity card. I've never been a huge fan of buying anything that has a chance of getting something from a game. This was a very popular thing inside of Overhit, and that's one reason why I stopped playing Overhit, just because their special packets are having a chance to get the character amongst other like SRs, and that was like really tedious for most players who just want the character straight up. But then again, just buying a character straight up is just like, what if, man? But it is what it is. With that said, guys, that's it. That's pretty much all. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully next time they release the patch notes and I can actually get it out ahead of time. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I see. Until then, peace out.
It's all about humanity.